If you're doing any of these 10 things, it means that you will never get rich. Ever. You have to stop them. So let me know if any of them matches what you're saying. And just look at the share button here. Click on it to share so that when I make a new video, you'll be the first to get it. Share to your WhatsApp. And this plus sign, click on it to follow me. All right? So, have you clicked? Number one, if you can't form a team, if you're not a team player, you can never succeed. Here is the thing. Success is a key component. A key component of success is team playing. It's very key. So if you can't work with people, you cannot succeed. Forget it. Forget determination, motivation, inspiration. You need to learn how to work with people. And when you're working with people, the primary thing to know is that people have different heads. People you're working with come with different backgrounds. They will have different ideas. And 99% of working with the right team is choosing the right person. All right? For instance, if you're working with a smart guy and both of you have difference in ideas on how the company can be run, you can confidently back down a little, let his own idea go forward. You are sure he's smart, which means whatever happens, his own idea will still get some results. You get what I'm saying? But if you choose an olodo, mistake. Do you understand? So choosing the right person to work with in terms of pursue your ideas, it's key. And I advise you this year to actually start trying to start something that will make you rich. Pursue an idea. Maybe on the side. You never know. Second one is you can't be trusted. If you cannot be trusted, people cannot work with you. There are many dimensions of this trust, about 5 of them. The first one is a woman. If you cannot be trusted with women, people will not work with you. I mean, like your guys, as a guy now, if your guy cannot leave his wife, if your guy suspects that you are dating his wife, you are eyeing his wife, you are trying to, or girlfriend, you're trying to get to because of that, the whole project you guys are working on will collapse. Many men have died because of that. You go sleep with your guy wife, they come and kill you now, just unalive you. Do you get what I'm saying? So many people have died like that. Many great projects and ambitions have died like that. If you look at all these Mexican cartels and stuff, you dare not touch the wife of a friend ever. It's a no-go area. Girlfriend or wife was a no-go area. Do you understand? It's capital punishment. They don't risk it. So, if your team, people in your team, maybe your music label, your this, your that, if you start eyeing any of their wives, you are not destined to be rich. Poverty will befall you because eventually it's going to expose. And when it exposes, that's the end of the whole project. Second one, if you can't be trusted with money, every time your team has a meeting and they give you money to go and buy something, or you go there and mess it up. You try to take some of the money, you lose the money is lost all of a sudden. And let's say there's money in the office, and just because you entered there, the money has disappeared. If the people you're working with can't trust you with money, forget it. You're gonna be poor because what? If they can't trust you with little money, they can't trust you with big money. They will subconsciously know that you're not the person they want to work with. Information. Some people, they like to talk. You understand? And this is one reason this is one thing that many women are suffering from. The guy they are trying to work with is coming up with ideas and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, a family member is calling the guy asking him, why do you want to do that? Yeah. How did it leak? She has already told somebody that told somebody that told somebody that told the family member. Do you know that many marriages have broken today because the lady could not keep quiet and keep the relationship a secret until the appointed time? She don't rush, go talk. Her friend don't go expose before you know it. Many guys do that. You are planning a secret project with them. Some projects cannot succeed if it's not 100% secret. It has to stay secret until the appointed time. The guy don't go talk. Do you understand? So people should be able to tell you the deepest secrets and be 100% sure that you're not leaking it anywhere. You just keep quiet, nothing. With a duty, sometimes you are given a job to do by the team. When you're trying to start a project, everybody takes a job, a part of the project to do. If you can't execute yours and come, you can't be rich. Forget about wealth, Go and take your normal 9 to 5 and enjoy your low salary. If you are given a task in the team and you can't perform it, every day they're calling you, hey, what's up? Have you done it? You say, hey, tomorrow. They call you again, hey, next tomorrow, oh, next week. Then my grandmother died. So once I finish the burial and I come back to base, I'll do it. They'll call you again, my great grandmother is having waist pain. I need to rush her to hospital. Once they see so many excuses, you see that they will gradually leave you alone. You and your poverty will continue for life. You cannot get rich. So the last one is with life. They say don't start a business with somebody you can't go to war with. If you're trying to start a big business this year, don't start it with somebody you can't trust with your life. Do you understand? People should be able to trust you with their life. Say, forget, if Dave is the one in charge, nothing will happen. Do you understand? If the money is entering Dave's account, don't worry. He will share it. Nothing will happen. You get what I'm saying? So you should be, that integrity is very, very important. Now, the second one is not having anything to contribute. Some people want to start a business, they don't have nothing to contribute. They will come to you, they don't even have the idea. Say, let's start something. What do you think we can start? You will now be cracking your brain to raise the idea. Once you raise the idea, they take it as their own. The next minute, they are walking around with a sheet of paper as if it's their idea. They are forming CEO already. Project never start. Now CEO. They will be making call and tell you to build it. As a software engineer, I've had so many people like that. They will tell me, go ahead and build this idea. The idea I just came up with. Then you tell me to build it. Okay, pay me a salary for the period I'm building it. Since you're not doing anything. They don't even have money to pay you. Instead, they'll be doing their regular job, expecting you to carve out your time and start investing in building the project. In their mind, they are actually the owner of the project. They don't have anything to contribute. When you are done building the project, what of the investment? You will still be the one to go and look for the investment. He is not able to raise investors. So now, when it comes to contributing, you need to have a skill. You can't work with people and achieve success if you don't have a skill. Either you can market and get customers. You can talk and convince people. That's a skill. You can be able to build stuff like I talked about tech, software engineering. You should be able to design something or build something. If that is what the project requires, that's a skill. Money is a skill. If you are rich, that's a skill. Do you understand? A rich person doesn't need to build nothing, doesn't need to do anything. If you bring a rich person into the team, they just drop money and disappear. Do you understand? Until it's time to reap profit, they come back and reap profit. Money is a skill. If somebody can drop 20 million, 100 million, 500 million into your project, the person is talented. Don't stress the person again. Another one is connection. Some people know a lot of people. Once you bring them into the team, they know how to call. Okay, what do we need now? We need a driver. Don't worry, I know this guy. Hey, what's up? Can you come and drop us on so and so day? What do we need? We need an investor. Wait, let me send this email. Check. He has emailed 5 investors. 1 has brought money. That's a skill. You don't need to stress this person. Allow him to continue the connection. Facebook is successful today because when Mark Zuckerberg relocated from his school at the age of 1920 to Palo Alto in the US, he ran into a guy. This guy had no anything at the point, but he had connection skill. He was able to call Peter Thiel, this guy that founded Paystack, call a number of people, and they raised money for Mark Zuckerberg. That was how Facebook survived. And this guy was given a share of Facebook for that connection alone. All he did was phone calls. He knows everybody. Last one is communicate. If you can't communicate, if you don't know how to voice your opinion without shouting at people, without insulting people, insulting your team, people you're working with, if you don't know how to disagree amicably, respectfully, and smartly, intelligently, you're going to have issues. You will use your mouth and destroy everything you're building. That is the moral of the story of the Tower of Babel in the Bible. If you have read the story, they were trying to build something that would touch the skies, and then all of a sudden they started speaking different languages, so the tower collapsed. You should be able to talk well, eloquently. See how I'm talking now, communicating, you're understanding what I'm saying. You should be able to talk eloquently, respectfully and responsibly. Don't say rubbish. Do you understand? You need to know the team you are in. Don't crack with stupid jokes. You understand? Secondly, know when to let go. If you are pushing your opinion and it's not being accepted, know how to back down. Sometimes people have to experience a certain kind of failure